So while on lynda.com, I was looking around at the different classes they offer, and the first thing that I was interested in is become a motion graphics artist. Now, this immediately reached out to me because I sometimes I search for motion graphics online and I'm unable to find the exact ones I need. And what I'm usually looking for is some type of demonstration that'll show a physical principle. So when I saw that I can become a motion graphics artist, I immediately was drawn to that. So when you click on this, you can go to these different classes here. This one's good, Learn in Motion Graphics. And then here, this one actually is geared towards physics class itself. So I clicked on this here, and what they offer is different ways that you can create motion videos and animations to show how things move. This is great for me because now, rather than having to find the animation that fits perfectly what it is I'm trying to show, I can just create it. So an example of something they have here is, let's take a look at the center of mass.
Now let's take a look at center of mass. Now some objects that you animate will be symmetrical. Other objects will have more stuff.
See, what I like about this is I can take any object that I have in my classroom, I can make an animation, we can find the actual center of mass experimentally in real life, and then through our animations we can play around with it. And another thing we can do is 3D modeling and rendering. Now this here I think can be useful for someone who is creating a virtual classroom like we use in our class, because this teaches the skill of how to create 3D models, and you can see here how to do cities and how to transform objects. Now something else that's a little unrelated that I found in the Lynda courses is right here. It's creating effective learning assessments. So if we click here, there's videos that teach you the characteristics of a good assessment, the elements of one, the goal of your assessment, best practices. This actually gives you a pretty comprehensive breakdown of everything an assessment should have. The overview of the assessment, different assessment types, making your assessment realistic, which is important. It even goes into test anxiety for the students and how to create them. This class here actually covered a lot of things I haven't considered for a while, being that I've been making assessment for a while rather than just learning about them. It kind of brought up some things that I need to consider again when making assessments now in my classes.